This is the Indian passport. Do you think it's weak?
I mean, I've never even used it. What can I say?
Me and my girlfriend wanted to go to Europe, but my visa said no. So then we went Goa.
Yeah, it is 100% so weak. My application was correct, 100% correct. I booked my flight tickets, I booked my hotel tickets, and the visa never got cleared, so that was a bummer.
Over the years, I have traveled and made memories around the world. When I start planning for a vacation, I first dig deep about the place I want to go. And here's what I found out that might blow your mind. There are over 30 countries around the world where you can just pack your bags and fly, or even drive. You will forget why you ever felt the need to go places that needed visas. Your Indian passport, which most of you think is weak, is actually your biggest ally. Today, I'm going to be sharing 5 visa-free countries that you should visit right now. Plus one hidden gem where you won't only find Hollywood stars, but royals taking a walk. And trust me, after watching this, you will laugh at yourself for ever stressing over that Schengen visa rejection. The first destination on the list is Phu Quoc in Vietnam. The best time for you to visit is November to April. You will definitely forget about Europe after visiting this. It has canals like Venice, beaches like Italy, and a price that is less than Goa. A stopover in Thailand allows you to visit without a visa. You will absolutely love visiting Vin Pearl Safari, Vietnam's largest safari park where you can get up close with incredible wildlife. Don't miss the epic ride on the world's longest sea-crossing cable car to Hong Kong Island. And trust me, you have to catch the spectacular Kiss of the Sea show at Sunset Town. Here's what makes the trip even better. You can enjoy amazing street food for as little as 140 rupees. And for your entire 5-day adventure, it will only cost you around 40,000 rupees, covering everything from flights to meals and accommodation. Phu Quoc will give you the perfect international vibe without emptying your wallet. And honestly, it's one of those trips that you will never forget. Next up is the cheapest country on the list, one that you feel like you're stepping into another world, and you don't even need your passport. Nepal. It is literally just a drive away. You can fly from any major city in India. But if you want to save money on travel, you can take the direct bus from Delhi or Lucknow for just rupees 3,000. Your Indian rupees are widely accepted in tourist areas. Just avoid carrying 500 rupee notes, as they are restricted. The best time for you to visit is autumn, from September to November for crystal clear mountain views, or spring from March to May where the valleys bloom with rhododendrons. In the capital Kathmandu, you can visit the UNESCO World Heritage Sites like the Pashupati Nath Temple, Bodhnath Stupa, and the medieval cities of Patan and Bhaktapur. Then head to Pokhara for the ultimate adrenaline rush with skydiving while you witness breathtaking views of the Feva Lake and the Annapurna Range. If you're planning to trek, I strongly recommend the Annapurna Circuit. You will pass through traditional villages and deep dive into the local cultures rooted in Buddhist and Hindu traditions. Do try the national dish of Nepal, dal bhat terkari, or try Newari specialties like choila or sekwa. The whole trip can cost under 30,000 rupees, including travel, trek, guides, and permits. It is the steal deal that you should definitely consider. From the Laplands of the Himalayas, let's swing the tides to the Indian Ocean. This small island nation is known to be one of the most luxurious vacation spots in the world, and getting there is easier than you think. Direct flights to Malé in the Maldives start around 25,000 rupees. Make sure you bring US dollars with you, because once you reach the resort islands, they will not accept local currency. Here you can snorkel with manta rays at Honey Faru Bay, or take a sunset dolphin cruise, which is all a part of your package in your resort. Skip the expensive resorts and book a stay on a local island like Fulhadu, Digura, and Vadu to witness the sea glow at night and swim with whale sharks. You can save more than 15,000 rupees while experiencing authentic Maldivian culture. January to April offers the perfect weather with minimal rainfall. If you plan smart, Maldives can be one of the best value luxury trips out there. Our next stop is bigger, colder, and definitely more underrated. Kazakhstan, Central Asia's biggest canyons, snow-capped mountains, and large metro cities that put Dubai to shame. It is one of the easiest international destinations for Indians to travel. You can fly directly from Delhi to Almaty with a round trip costing just 25,000 rupees. The best time for you to visit is spring from April to May or autumn from September to October. Major attractions include the dramatic Sharon Canyon, stunningly big Almaty Lake, and the modern cable cars up to Shambulak Ski Resort. You can hike around the Kandi Lake with its underwater forest or visit the historic Yasavi Mausoleum in Turkestan. Try traditional Kazakh cuisine with dishes like besh barmak and plow. But if you're vegetarian, learning bes masa, meaning without meat in Russian, will help you navigate menus. Your budget for this trip will come under 40,000 rupees. Next on the list is an island that feels like home, but with a mix of France, Africa, and China. Mauritius is tiny in size, but rich in history and a deep connection with Indians. An Indian citizen can get a visa-free on arrival for 90 days, which is one of the most generous visa policies for long stays. The best time to visit is between May and December, where the weather is cool, dry, and ideal for both beaches and road trips. Each beach has its own vibe. Grand Bay is perfect for nightlife and the water sports. Flick on Flap will give you those Instagram-worthy sunset views, and Lamon is the spot for kite surfing and mountain backdrops. One of the most unique places is the seven-colored earth in Shamril, a surreal volcanic landscape that you have to see to believe. Escape the heat at the Pamplemousse Botanical Garden, or head to the Tamarind Bay early morning to swim with wild dolphins. Food is where you'll feel most at home. Try dol puri, samosas, and veg curries across local stalls. For non-veg, go for crowfish rugels and seafood vindes. Finally, time for that hidden gem where celebrities go when they want to disappear into paradise without anyone bothering them. While Mauritius gives you a familiar comfort, Seychelles will take you into another world entirely. Those massive granite boulders scattered across the white sand beaches are nothing like you'll see anywhere else. The most famous spot, Ang Sou Diarjon. It's literally the most photographed beach in the world. Valley de Mai forest feels like you're walking into a movie set, but it's all natural. You'll also spot giant tortoises just chilling around like they own the place. You can fly directly from Mumbai for around 40,000 rupees for a round trip. The best time to visit is between April to May or October to November, when the weather is just right for both island hopping and jungle trails. If you're looking for a place that is untouched, unreal, and unforgettable, it is Seychelles. From the canyons of Phu Quoc to the granite boulders of Seychelles, each place offers something unique that you simply can't find in usual tourist spots. Most of these trips are done in under 50,000 rupees, some even less. Drop a comment and let me know which destination you would go to first. If this video has helped you discover your next adventure, subscribe to Atlas Explorer, India's #1 travel channel, because I'm constantly finding new budget-friendly destinations that most people simply don't know about.